sir. How you feeling today?
Good. With coffee.
Okay, great. I think I had enough coffee. I'm suited on coffee right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm a coffee eater.
Really? You don't like it?
Every morning.
I have it every morning. Every morning.
I'm a tea person.
Tea is good too. I do that in the evening.
Really?
The sleepy time tea or the detox tea. Yeah.
Our nurse is up front.
Okay.
So she's gonna
COVID test is scattered.
and you have to do this little screening, like the 3 questions.
Okay. No problem.
Have you ever been around somebody, you know,
Yeah.
with COVID and all this? Do you feel sick? You'll blow it up?
Blow the thing
I
up for
can
the
see it.
woman.
I'm just playing.
If not, I'll bring back in.
And this is just an example anyway, right?
It's just an example.
Got it, okay.
So, like I said, you'll see in there Gary to Heavenly. Then you'll see like one-line things with like stars next to it. Those are suggestions that we have that you guys could have a point of view on.
Got it.
If you don't have your own like, well, I don't understand why she would mention them anyway because she probably got inside tea or whatever.
Right.
That's your own thought. That has
Mhm.
nothing to do with what we put there. But sometimes, you know, we do a lot of stuff. You need help to
Right.
come up with an angle, we call it.
Right.
So that'll be in there, and then yeah, just be yourself and
Okay.
jump in when you can. I tell everybody, don't think you're being rude
Mhm.
if you cut somebody off. I hear what you're saying, but girl, bop, 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 bop.
Mhm.
Because if not, you're waiting, and we just
It ain't
keep
gonna never
going.
happen. That's what. Yeah.
That'll never happen.
That's great advice.
So we're gonna keep going, and if you say, you know, but Gary, you and our friends, you know that sometimes that's always fun to do too.
Got it.
And what I tell everybody is because the show's so quick, I don't want to say do things in sound bites, but also you can't tell super long stories.
Right.
Because we have to edit it up. Unless it's something that is so funny that we need to know the whole extent of it, then sure. No, that's it.
I understand completely.
I ain't worried about you.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah. Won't you do
I
it?
appreciate y'all having me here. I'm always
Of course.
excited, you know.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be fun.
Mhm.
So, and like I said, if you have any questions about anything,
I was
let me
just
know.
looking at his teeth. I wish I could have done his teeth.
Who's Steve?
Mama D's son. What's his name?
Oh,
Them
Scrappy?
shit's too
Yeah,
light. I
they-
keep telling you, I
yeah.
specialize
The
in
transparent-
natural looking teeth. If you
Yeah,
go
they be
get them
so
fucking
white
white,
that
they,
they look-
show
they
up
look
like
so
that.
fake.
That's why I say, man, come to Dr.
All
Heaven
right,
and let
I
them
may
get
have
your
to,
teeth. Y'all be
I
fucking
may
up
have
the
to,
thing.
I may have to come to you. I need your help.
I got you, beautiful. I
All
got
right.
you. I got
All right, so that's it. So I'm gonna
you.
go
Mama D.
and start. I'm gonna try and start sending you the evergreen stuff first.
Got it.
So it'll say 12/22. Today's date stuff will say today.
Got it. I
Okay.
understand completely.
All right, hon. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
It's a myth, I call it a myth because I don't know if it's true or not. They were saying that if some people like the reason why they got them extra white is because they stained after a while, so they want them to look like natural
No,
after a while. But I
porcelain
said,
does not
they
stain.
don't stain.
But when you're on television, it's going to show up brighter.
Brighter.
The teeth are supposed to be the color of your eyes.
Right.
If they get any light in that, they don't look natural. Now, if you want the white bright, I give it to
Right.
you, but I try to inform, then oblige, because this is what I do. This is
Right,
all
it's
I
what
know.
you master
Right,
at.
right,
Right.
So you want the teeth that ain't gonna show up like
They
fake
look
teeth.
like-
Do you
they
want them to look
look,
fake?
yeah,
But then it
chicken.
used to be a time that people didn't want people to know they had weave.
It's
But
true.
now it's like, fuck it.
It's like, right, put-
So maybe people
yeah.
want you to know that they got fake
They
teeth.
got big fake
But
teeth.
that's not
I would
what
never. It's called the what they call the celebrity white or something like that.
It's called, it's a bleached white.
I
Yeah.
don't like it.
Yeah, it's not good. And Little Scrappy done messed this up. Now look at Mama D teeth. You
She
can see
got,
them.
she got a natural white and she got a white white.
And she ain't got to be done. I did them.
Oh, okay. Oh, she ain't got a
I don't know these people. I know Little Scrappy.
You know Arian, the one with the short hair?
I don't
You
know
know Tammy?
No, I don't. Who's
This
that? Tammy?
Waka Flocka wife.
Okay.
Well, it used to be his wife. They just
Okay.
broke up.
Okay. Y'all don't let the shows fuck up your marriages.
Oh,
man.
yeah. Oh,
I know
every
Rashida,
time.
of course. Everybody knows
You know
Rashida.
Dale.
Now, who is the lady in the middle, the older lady?
Dale, that's Waka Flocka mama.
Got it.
She was the one that had Nicki Minaj and Gucci Man and all of them when they
Was she
first
was a
started hitting. She's
producer?
the
Manager?
she's the manager and
I don't know
No.
any of this.
Mm.
I know her.
You know
That's Mimi. Mimi
Mhm.
married to a woman now,
Fox.
something, right?
they broke up. Not together anymore.
Okay. Y'all need to stay together.
Yeah, I don't
And
think
that's,
none
what's
of these
his name?
people made it together except Rashida.
Because
They
look,
made
you
it.
start watching this thing and you get on social media, you listen to what people are saying, then you
Yeah.
start arguing
You
about
start
shit.
arguing about-
The key
yeah.
to it is, Daddy ain't on social media.
Right.
And he don't watch the show.
He don't-
So he don't know all
so
the
he don't
shit
know
I
what's
was
going
saying.
on.
No. One time he came in the scene last scene, he was like, Heavenly, why are you talking so? Listen, job. Listen, stop coming in the scene.
Don't worry about what's going on over here, right?
I'm gonna talk. So now when he there,
That's the key though. He's not on social media and he's not
being
into
himself.
it. Yeah.
He's being himself. So when he says, "Why are you saying all that?" You know what? Then they come heavenly. Leave Damon home this time. You know what I'm saying? Leave him home because I can't do my job.
Because he's like,
Don't
Jesus.
you know? I always ask that question. Because it's syndicated because it's in LA. And some
Yeah,
other
we're
places.
everywhere.
Right.
You know what? I don't have the number.
You should know that.
You know,
Right,
I should.
You should know that.
But you know why I don't?
Because it changes.
It changes, and also if you get caught up in your number,
Mm-hmm.
then you're always worried about the number, and you're not worried about what you're pumping out. Because sometimes, because I've done talk for
Mhm.
many years,
Mm-hmm.
and you can be at a 0.9, which is not the highest rating, and you can be consistent, and you can stay on air, and you can people will know you and watch the show. You can be a 1.9 one day, a 0.6 the next day. It jumps up and down, and if you get, I
A
understand-
0.9 is low. A 0.6 is higher.
0.9 is high.
Okay. 0.6 is higher.
No, 0.6 is lower.
Yeah.
There's certain talk shows that, like when Ellen first came out,
Mhm.
she used to do 5 million people used to watch the show.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes, then after things happened with her, it dropped down to 3.
It's still
Point.
good.
But that's still a good number.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
That's not good. It's still a good number.
Mhm.
Some other
I
shows kill
understand.
for a
As
3.
they say, we are at like 700,000, not even a million on Married to Medicine, but we're consistent with that. And we're on a
That's-
different platform. So now some
Yeah.
people stream it, some people, so it's
And
like,
we air at different times and
Mhm.
different day parts.
Mhm.
So sometimes our New York numbers are high. We'll maybe do 1 million in New York, 0.9, 0.8 in New York.
mm-hmm.
And Atlanta, the number is high as well because
Mhm.
they know we're here.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe in Minnesota, the number's not that high
Got it.
because it depends on what you're up against. Personally, for me, yes, you're supposed to know your ratings,
Mhm.
but I think when you know the ratings, you start spiraling. As an executive, to me, you start worrying and nitpicking at
I
things,
understand.
and you start making changes that come from fear,
Right.
as opposed to
what's content-
for what the
content.
show
Mhm.
is going to make the show better. So
Got it.
that's my answer, Dr. Heavenly.
That's it. I love it.
She tried to trip me up in these streets.
No, I'm just asking questions. I learn
What's your
something
numbers?
every day. I swear to God, because
Yeah.
it's different space.
No.
So I try to learn.
Joaquin, he knows the numbers because
Yeah.
he came up through development,
Mhm.
and so he had to look at numbers and.
And who's
read
Joaquin?
rating. Joaquin is who came in and
Oh,
spoke to you
He
tall.
said his name was something else.
No, he had the mask on. He's from Paraguay, so he has an accent.
He said something else.
No, he
though.
said Joaquin, but he said it fast.
Okay.
So he came up through development, so he always saw the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And I see numbers, but I try not to get caught up in numbers
Understood.
because it's about how many.
So where are you from?
I'm from New York.
New York.
My
I can
parents
tell.
are
Yeah, I
from.
love it.
My parents are from the islands.
Yes, for sure.
From Trinidad.
You know, my husband's family. Well, his dad was from Barbados.
Nice.
Yes.
That's why
We've only
he's
met
so-
him twice, but I
That's
think
why
it's
he's
that
so-
in their blood.
We know when to turn it up when we have
You know
to,
what?
and we
As a physician, he has to be that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As
Yeah,
a
he
black
can't
man, he
be.
cannot.
no,
So they teach them that. I guess
Yeah.
he learned that. So,
no. Also,
but I think he probably was already like that. Cause Jackie like that too, and I don't see how they just keep their
you
composure
have to.
in certain situations.
In this business, I have to be like that. I can't be. I have white.
But they like us to
counterparts.
show our emotions.
Yeah, but not behind the scenes.
Right, for sure.
My white counterparts come and scream at the underlays.
Oh, no,
and
you
do all
can't
that.
do
I can't do that. That's not going to work out for me.
Right.
But yeah, so.
Yeah.
But so there you have it. It's large. In the studio, there'll be a laptop that you'll be able to look at to
Mhm.
kind of see what's going on. But everything will also be in prompter.
Mhm.
Make sure you get on this Wi-Fi
Okay.
because that's how the stuff that I'm going to send you is going to start coming through. So it's Nation with the @ sign, and then host. It's a 0 instead of a O. So once you get on that, I already sent the shoot order, and then I'm gonna now start sending you the things for the evergreen, and then the producers.
And how long do I have?
We don't start taping until 11 o'clock.
Okay, what time is it now?
9:46.
So I got an hour. Okay,
Yes.
So I can make my phone call. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello.
So we're sending out the evergreen stories now. That's what you're probably getting to your email.
Email or text?
That's gonna be emails. Those are the stories that we're shooting for the second day show.
Got it.
So anything that says EG 1226, those are coming through right now. And they all have links. I'll send you a separate email with all the links so you can watch it before we start shooting. So you know what we're talking about. And you got the Wi-Fi and everything, right?
Yes.
I think he did, yeah.
Perfect. 2, 3, and 4 has been sent out already.
And what are you sending?
Oh, actually, 1, 2, all of them have been sent.
Okay, they're coming in now. Okay, so what are you sending? You sending something else?
I'm gonna send something in maybe 10 minutes. It's gonna be
Okay.
an email with all the links. So you
Got
have
it.
to go through them and watch them.
Got it. See, okay. So you just give me a heads up of what it is. Okay, got it.
We just send the story so you'll know what it is when we're talking about it.
And so you're the producer of the show.
Yeah, so we have other producers that they write some of the stories. I write stories too, but I'm like I'm directing the show. Like I'm gonna make sure it goes
Understood.
properly.
And give me your name one more time.
Bianca
Bianca, what's your last name?
Wilkins.
Give me your phone number, Bianca. I love doing this kind of stuff. So
Because sometimes like when Phaedra was here, I would text her like, stop doing this or look this way. Like, just sure just glance at it.
And I like doing this, so if y'all ever had many other slots, I can change my schedule. As long as y'all give me a few days to move my patients.
Okay.
I like doing this kind of stuff. Plus, it promotes it and what I'm doing here.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're very last minute now. Sometimes we'll be like, "Oh, Gary called out. We need to fill in today."
Yes, call me.
Okay.
But if call me.
Okay. You live around here?
I live in Conyers.
Ooh,
So it's a little ride. It's but I'm used to it. 50 minutes everywhere. So it's the best of both worlds. I'm out there. I got 47 acres. I don't see nobody. Don't nobody visit me. I sit outside, do what I do, and then when I want to come to the city, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You live by the studios out there?
Pardon?
You know they have like a studio, a movie studio out there.
Yes, they do. I don't know where it is though, but I heard it's out there.
There's a lot of people that live in Conyers.
Yeah, Conyers is actually very nice. And you get more for your money, way more for your money out there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like if I moved in the city, I couldn't afford my house in the city. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's expensive.
Amazing time, and they were like Heaven Land. I only was there for one day because Wednesday I had to do the 88 American Dental Association. That the Heavenly stay books and busy. People like that the Heavenly, and I be thinking because I act a certain way on the show, you know, it takes away. But I think they like that. You know what I mean? Like even when I first got there, he did a video that said, "I heard you bitches looking for me, bitch. Here I go." They love the ratchet / professional / boss / Heavenly.
Honestly, I heard that white people was acting real, showing out, fighting and stuff up there.
I didn't see any of that. I was there one day and they booked me the whole day from like when I got up to 11 o'clock at night. I was doing interview, podcast. Then we did Watch What Happens Live at the end because I missed out on everything. So they pushed everything into one day. So it was a hectic day for me.
I know you was tired after.
Yeah. It was a lot. Poor little Oliver fell asleep. Baby, that baby fell asleep. He didn't know what to do.
He didn't know what to do.
But the ADA was amazing. It was 10,000 dentists. And I was hosting the whole damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So it was good. It was good. I learned a lot. It was in Houston. So I flew from Houston to New York and back to Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So that Heavenly be having experiences, and I learned something from everybody. That's why I want your name, your number. Like the lady, I was like, certain things I don't know. So I try to learn something every day.
Yeah.
You know Janelle Stevens?
Call me back. I'm like,
He hot now. You can't get him. That's
Okay,
why I don't be
if you
posting
want
my
us to pay-
makeup artist.
Right, 'cause people steal
They
them.
blow up, and then you can't get them to come in.
Tamar. Oh, I'm sorry.
You good, bro?
Tamar tried to steal our hair person here.
She did steal it for a little bit.
Yeah, she said, yeah. I'm like, Ebony, where you going? Oh,
Right.
I had to call her Ebony. Don't do
She
that.
find a little girl that can do it real good, but do not
Ebony.
post her ass. Because as soon as her ass blow up and she doing a good job, she ain't gonna fuck with you. No, she gonna, I'm booked. Bitch.
I'm about to get you unbooked.
Don't post them. Don't tag them. I've survived BravoCon, all of that.
Hey, what's up, Gary?
Did you get my cousin text me say, is he her? You do that go out, Serena?
Serena, just wait.
How you doing this morning, Gary?
Fine in yourself.
Okay.
But that was you with her that, on that picture.
Mm-hmm.
Because my cousin said, does he do her hair? I'm like, girl, I'll find out tomorrow. I don't know shit.
I do videos, graphics, social
okay.
media, content.
Oh. But child, I need you to do, I got some porn I need you to do for me.
Really? We're gonna set you up on the OnlyFans, Gary. So you can
Gary
make.
with the OnlyFans.
Yeah, they ain't gonna see nothing, honey, but
But
okay.
what you? I want you to finish it.
I don't have nothing, honey.
But you know, there's different types of OnlyFans, right? There's some people that just come on there. They let people rub their feet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because she said,
So all the stories right now. Showing.
So start here in the
You can
bottom.
start at the top, it doesn't matter. Just actually start with 1018 stuff.
We've also got those, I don't know if she's getting the Evergreen emails too.
Yeah.
Because those are sometimes it can be confusing which one's which.
So Evergreen is our second day. 1018 is today. So, but we're shooting both today.
This is 1018, right?
Is it? Yeah.
Yep.
1018.
All right, cool. And there will be teleprompters, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Wait,
This will be your
no.
camera right here.
It's the funniest thing. They hold them up and they move them according around to like whoever's supposed to be speaking, but they do it really good.
Got it.
So
I
yeah.
see.
That is the funniest thing.
Yeah.
Steven is on his way to say hello.
Well, that look like me right there.
Good morning. Hi, honey.
What's going on, man? I'm Steve Brown.
Hey, Steve, how are you?
Nice
Great.
to see you. Thank
Great.
you for coming and playing with
No,
us.
thank you.
This is tight.
Ain't it tight? How you been though? The chemistry's great though.
I know. I watch.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
It's good. It's really good. You drag this boy. Keep him tight.
We got Atlanta fighter.
Exactly. Well, good. Well, have a good day today.
Thank you.
All right, see you in a little bit. Hey, guys.
Alrighty. So we're gonna go ahead and start 1018 Act 1 prep. So Dr. Heaven, if you want to pull up Act 1, we're gonna go ahead and start with the prep. 1018 Act 1.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right, so Act 1. Brat, Headcrack, and Gary, you'll kind of do the open part there. Tanner, you'll welcome in Dr. Heavenly. And Dr. Heavenly, you can say, you know, happy to be here. Toss it over to Headcrack for the first story. So this is quite a lot to this one. Jason Sudeikis and Olivia Wilde, apparently their nanny decided to spill it all. So she went to the Daily Mail. She was their nanny for 3 years. She released a bunch of text messages between herself and Jason and herself and Olivia. But basically, the best parts of this interview that she gave was that seemed like kind of what pushed Jason over the edge was that Olivia made a salad for Harry Styles with her special dressing that she uses for the family, and that he just lost it after that. She said
Corey
that,
Hardwick goes live to say he loves his wife Tia Mowry. Oh.
And move over, Gary. Looks like another Gary is coming for your pedicure game.
Please.
Everybody knows you're Gary with the prettiest toes. Tune into Dish Nation to see for yourself.
Hold on real quick. So just always look at your camera. Even when they're talking, just always look at yours.
Can you pull your mic in toward you?
What a stick in towards your mouth, Gary.
This shit go quick. Goddamn. It's on me. Okay, got it.
Who better to help us give you Who better to help us give you your daily dose of celebrity news than Dr. Heavenly?
I'm ready to dish.
Uh-oh.
Good, because we're getting the real tea on why Jason Sudeikis and Olivia Wilde split up from their ex-nanny.
And speaking of Wild, James Corden was banned from a New York restaurant, and Corey Hardrick goes live to say he loves his wife, Tia Mowry. Aww.
And move over, Gary. Looks like another Gary is coming for your pedicure game.
Oh, please.
Everyone knows you're Gary with the prettiest toes. Tune into Dish Nation to see for yourself.
Dishing with Dr. Heavenly. Dish Nation at midnight on Fox 7 Austin. Olivia's Wild Revelations. Dish Nation at midnight on Fox 7 Austin.
Stand by. Let's do the first line, Dr. Heavenly. Don't look at head crack. Just look at the camera when you say, I'm ready to dish.
All right, got it.
Who better to help us give you your daily dose of celebrity news than Dr. Heavenly?
I'm ready to dish.
All right, stand by.
Yeah, I ain't need the thing, man. That's it. Good.
I got convinced.
All right, we're good.
It will always be like that.
Thank you.
Anna?
Yeah, I got it now. You ain't got to tell me but twice.
What?
As long as you watch the links, you good.
Let's go.
That's it. Let it happen. Let it happen.
Alright, let's go.
That's all. Hey, Craig doing about 15 things. That's all right.
I'm going to test. Keep
There
your
you
mind
have
busy.
it.
How's everything going?
Thank you. It's been a rough week, though. I've been all over the world.
Was like the first place you met?
Houston was where I was at. Then I went to DC, New York, BravoCon.
Yeah, everybody's saying something about BravoCon. You go check it? Go check it later?
I was only there for 1 day.
All right, we are recording for 10:18 Act 1.
Alright, well, it is safe to say that Jason Sudeikis and Olivia Wilde's split has been less than amicable.
Just a little bit.
now,
A little bit.
Their former nanny of 3 years, whose name is being withheld, just went wild, releasing text messages and spilling all the tea to the Daily Mail. And yo, wait till you hear what pushed Jason over the edge. Now, according to the nanny, Olivia made a salad for Harry Styles with a special dressing. Now, Jason and Olivia released a statement clapping back at what they call the nanny's campaign of harassing him by saying, it's incredibly upsetting to learn
Now,
that
after the next break.
Yes.
Let's do that again after the break.
Okay.
You good? Give her some energy again, guys.
Which TV host was banned from a fancy restaurant for being abusive? We'll find out after the break.
You see that, too?
She needs to hold her look to the camera. That's not my move.
Am I moving too much?
Yep, just let's do it again. And
Okay.
just hold it straight into the camera.
Am I straight now?
Hold on.
I think I'm straight. I ain't crooked.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which host was banned from the fancy restaurant for being abusive? We'll find out after the break.
I think that was perfect.